Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon111, and welcome back to Terraria 1.4 Master Mode. Today is the first day that I want to actually start doing some serious Moonlord attempts. Off camera, I've done a lot of lunar events so that we can be able to summon the Moonlord more easily in the future. But to start things off, let's see, no, I think let me stay warding for now. So yeah, if I do menacing over here, that means that I'm in my most defensive mode over here right now. To start things off today, I want to just show you what I've been doing in terms of the lunar events, because I've got it down. I've got it going down, so I'm relatively efficient at it now. So let's go ahead and walk through that. So step one is to go and defeat the cultists at the dungeon. And so my dungeon is right over here. And so if I hop off, the lunatic cultist is still a little bit of a tough dude. And so I like to, let's just buff with Iron Skin and Regen and Ichor, I think will be enough for this. But basically, if we do that... Oh, there's a Martian saucer, and I don't really want the Martians right now. So let's destroy it before it sees me. Oh, right, and I have Betsy's Wrath. I want to try this out. I don't know if the cultist is susceptible to these debuffs, but if he is, then Betsy's Wrath might help. And so I can occasionally hit him with that. And I probably need to reconfigure my hotbar in order to take advantage of that. But for the most part, in the first phase of the battle, I mostly just lay some damage on him until I need to heal, which is now. And then if I get low, then I spend some time just dodging around inside the arena and not paying too much attention to him until I can heal again. But he's not so bad. And you know what? All of this event is really loud. Alright, I'm in a little bit of danger here, but I'm just going to try to tank it. Yeah, okay, got it. I think I'm going to turn down the game sounds, actually. So if I go to music, sound, ambient, I'm going to turn all these down by 5%. Okay, so now the alien invaders are coming. Then what I do is, oops, I go and drop off the extra lunatic relic that I just picked up. And all of my extra relics get quick stacked into this chest over here. And so somewhere in here we can see all the lunatic cultists that I've defeated, but I don't remember where it is. At least 7 of them, apparently. And is that all? Doesn't seem like that's enough. And then I drop off the extra ancient manipulator. I've got 7 extra ancient manipulators, but I've got 1 out here for crafting, so I've defeated him at least 8 times, I think. And yeah, these days doesn't really... Oh, I forgot to even have my little summon doodad while I was doing that. But yeah, these days I don't even care about kind of like which pillar I'm going after. I just go to my first pillar base, and in this case it's Stardust Cells, and it looks like I've already got 4... I think there's 5 different enemies in each thing, and I've already got 4 of the Stardust Cell banners that are right here underneath my Frost Hydra. And so this one should be pretty easy. This base is also especially good because a lot of the enemies get kind of caught down below, so you never get overwhelmed by the bad guys. The Stardust guys, however, do take a bit of time to kill. And yeah, they're not that difficult, but a lot of them are very tanky. So it's going to take a while to whittle them down, and so I'll meet you guys when we get to the end of this pillar. Alright, I've gotten low. In cases where I do get low, then I just go teleport back home to the nurse, talk to her, and pay a big price. And then I can immediately hop right back into the fray and just continue on what I'm doing. Alright, and then when the pillar force field is about to go down, I can see from the boss bar near the bottom that we're almost done. I just go hang out by the pillar, and eventually... those flow invaders, okay, there we go. Can take the pillar down, just try to focus fire on the pillar, and... I think I got it, or that the Frost Hydra is going to finish it off. I'm a little bit low on health, so I'm going to teleport back to the nurse. And then we can go take a look and see if the pillar actually got destroyed or not. Your mind goes numb. Okay, so the Frost Hydra must have just finished it off just now. So yeah, these guys, the Flow Invaders, I think are one of the most difficult guys in the Stardust pillar. Because, kind of like Betsie's Wrath, actually, they kind of fire like a 3-prong thing that comes at you that does a bunch of damage. So that's one of the most dangerous attacks. And so then basically after I've finished a pillar, I go home. I don't need stars, but I always collect them. And I wanted that star. I go home and I quick stack away some things in here, and if I have extra banners, I throw them in here as well. And then usually I've picked up some other crap in my inventory, and so I run through here and quick stack away some other things. Oh, there's another banner that we have for Stardust. So let's throw it over there. And then I just move over to the next one and make sure that I get this guy out and do it again. Yeah, this pillar, so long as you keep moving so that the little purple orbs don't end up just sitting on you dealing damage is not so bad. And I've got the banners out. Like, getting the banners is really important for all of these pillars because enemies deal so much less damage to you when you have their banner out. It looks like I've just got 2 of the banners, but there are 2 extremely common enemies on this pillar, and then a couple of less common enemies. So I've got kind of the main ones. These guys still do a lot of damage to me and occasionally kill me, though. As you can see. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go visit the nurse once again. So yeah, that's the bad news. The good news... Oh, right. Also, I think my Iron Skin and Regen potions wore off. And let's use some Ichor again so that we can deal a bit more damage. But yeah, I was going to say the bad news is these guys are a bit tougher. The good news is they go down really quick, and so I've already dealt a quarter of the damage, or a quarter of the kills that I need in order to take down the force field in this place. So it takes less time, even though I end up visiting the nurse more often. Anyway, I'm going to go finish off this pillar. Okay, but I think we just got the pillar down, so now let's go find it. Okay, it's way over here. Deal some damage. I've got the Frost Hydra set up, but I'm gonna take a death if I don't visit the nurse one more time. So let's do that. And then pop back over to the pillar. Don't really need to worry about the enemies at this point. So we're just focused on getting the pillar down. And there we go, it's down. And once again, don't care about the enemies too much, I just want to get the fragments. Because that's what's going to allow us to summon the Moon Lord more easily. So I think I picked up all the fragments there. And at this point, I don't need to heal. What I do need to do is quick stack some things away, drop off the extra banners. I think that's the only one. And now that I've done a couple of pillars, I need to refresh these buffs. My Iron Skin and Regen are still going, so we can just move on to the 3rd pillar. Okay, and in this case it is the Solar Pillar, which I think is the easiest pillar. So long as you don't spend much time in the sky, so you don't get the crawlipedes coming very often, like, these guys are all just really easy. Alright, and that pillar is... Force field is down, so now I can focus on the pillar. I only had to visit the nurse once, well, I'm gonna have to visit her again now. When, oops, exactly that happened. Basically the crawlipede got me. It's the only thing that does any significant amount of damage on this pillar when you have the banners. Yeah, but we can see the Frost Hydra is slowly chipping away at the pillar's health. But yeah, basically the Crawlipede does a ton of damage and everybody else there is a chump, is my opinion of the Solar Pillar. Alright, so let's just make sure that we don't get hit by the Crawlipede by staying on the ground as much as possible. But I do need to fly up here for a second. There's the Crawlipede. I might be able to just take out the Crawlipede too. Oh, I never resummoned my, whatchamadoodles. These guys. And I didn't touch the buffs in order to get a second one out. Alright. But we'll do that. And I don't need to finish killing these guys, that's fine. So we picked up our fragments. So since we took a death, we need to touch these buffs again. And make sure that we have both of these out. I'm going to drop off the extra... I put these in the wrong spot. Oh no, those are in the right spot. I put that one in the wrong spot. There we go. So all the extra banners associated with the Solar Pillar, and now we can move on to the final pillar. I don't plan to use buffs during the first Moonlord battle. I think since we have a minute between finishing the pillar and doing the Moonlord, we can talk about it more then. So let's just hop right into this one. This one also seems pretty easy. It looks like I have all the banners for this guy out here as well. Mostly alien hornets and then a few other enemies. And this one also goes reasonably quickly. You can see I'm already 20% the way through. So, I'll meet you guys at the end of this pillar, and then we'll get ready for the Moonlord. But yeah, if you want to farm the lunar event, I very, very highly recommend setting up 4 different bases with wired teleporters to all 4 of them. Because, oops, I took a bunch of damage there. Because it just makes it so much easier to heal and get back into the swing of things, and it doesn't feel like a chore. Especially if you're on a large world, because it can take so much longer just to travel around where all the pillars are if you don't have the wired teleporters, because the pylon network doesn't work during the invasion event. So yeah, that was definitely the most worthwhile investment I've made to infrastructure in this world. That and the fact that the banners really matter, so make sure you collect the banners and hang them out at each of the stations. Alright, but the force field just went down. So let's go ahead and take out this pillar. Alright, pillar's down. Take out a few more enemies who are kind of in the way. Let's just collect the pillar remnants. Impending doom approaches. And I meant to check the time. It was about 10 seconds ago. That would have been like 5:55. So that means the Moonlord is going to arrive at 6:55 because it takes a minute for him to show up. Looks like I put away all of those things. And I guess I'll use the basic buffs that I have here. But my plan for the Moonlord is basically I want to use Betsy's Wrath against him. And Ichor, and basically aim at the top center eyeball first. And heal with the nurse frequently. In fact, I forgot. I wanted to put this on the bar. I'm going to put it in the 3 slot, I think. So I can use my recall potions to get back to the nurse. And we're going to heal a lot. And he should be approaching at any moment. So let's buff. Alright. Alright, and so I gave him a debuff. And now I need to do some dodging, which is going to be hard to do, so let's practice going to the nurse and healing. Apparently the nurse takes less damage from the Moonlord. Oh crap, there's that laser, okay. If you get hit by the laser, you have to go back to the nurse and heal. Those are the rules. Alright, and then I need him to come over here. And then I want to try to hit him in the face with this when this opens up, yeah, and see if I can get the debuff. And then try to do this. And then here comes the laser, which I think I can fly around. Nope, nope, I failed too. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, but we did that. Alright, maybe I won't work too much on the debuffs. And, okay, I managed to dodge some eyeballs there, somewhat intentionally. And here comes the laser. I was thinking about possibly using the Empress of Light permanent wings or whatever during this, so I could always fly above his attacks, because that seems like it could be a good thing. But yeah, I don't know that I have a good opportunity to use Betsy's Wrath against this guy. Oh gosh, I might die. Okay, still alive. The nurse is still alive, so that's good news. And we've actually got him some amount of damage, although I'm not sure exactly how his health bar works. But I am trying to focus on the top eye. And here comes the laser. Okay, I managed to swing around it. Alright, I managed to dodge those eyeballs. And I'm not dealing any damage right now, which is not great. Open up your top eye, guy. There he goes, okay. So there's the top eye. I'm gonna focus on that. Crap. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay. Managed to get there before the laser and then teleport back down. Alright. Right hand is open a bit. Okay, crap, I've taken some damage. He made a bunch of noise there, but whatever. I am recording, right? Yes. Okay, good. Managed to dodge the laser, great. And I don't think I need to rebuff anything. I think I dodged those eyeballs. I might have accidentally dodged those eyeballs. Okay, but his top head... Okay, here comes the laser. I hit one of the eyeballs, so we're gonna go visit the nurse. There we go. Alright, he has some homing things. Alright, we dodge those eyeballs again. A right hand still has a lot of health. So we do need to focus on the right hand some. Okay, top one is down. Let's do this. That was close. Alright, so I need to focus on the right hand side now, and I have to worry about that crazy Super Eye of Cthulhu thing. Let's visit the nurse. Thank you. Alright, this is actually going somewhat well. Alright, so I'm going to try to focus on the right hand, which is actually... Oh gosh, I got hit by the eyeballs. I think we're in danger. Okay. Oh crap. Okay, managed to talk to the nurse. It's cheesy, but I'm doing it. Alright, left hand could go down since I happen to be here. And I think you can actually regenerate when... Oh crap. Crap, oh no! Now I'm in trouble. Okay, managed to do it. I've only got 12 recall potions left. It didn't occur to me that I could run out of recall potions during this battle. Okay, dodge the eyeballs and get ready to dodge lasers. Okay, we need to do this. Okay, and now I need to focus on his left hand, I think. So get your butt down here, and your left hand, and open it up. Right hand still needs some work too. And now would be a great time to go visit the nurse. Okay, good. Okay, still have to do both hands. Left hand's about to go down. So let's focus on the right hand, because they get meaner after they go down. And now's a good time to go visit the nurse. Great. Oh, baby. Alright, I'm getting nervous. This is going way better than I thought it was going to go. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to switch. Oh, crap. Darn it! I was going to switch to the Vortex Blaster so that I could worry about less aiming now that I just had one target. We managed to get the head, one hand, almost the other hand down, and then after that you have to go after his heart. But that went reasonably well. I didn't notice how much gold I spent healing with the nurse. So I just want to check out how much money I currently have, which is 30 platinum, and I think I had like 36 platinum before, so I'm not in danger of running out of money during the battle. I did go through a few bullets and also went through bullets with Betsy, so I probably want to make some more chlorophyte bullets to make sure I can fall back on those later in the battle. And recall potions. I want to make sure that I have a full stack of recall potions anytime we fight him. And I might go review the video before I tried fighting him again, but we could just try fighting him again kind of back to back, because with all of the sigils that we have, or sorry, all of the fragments that we have, we can craft the Celestial Sigil from 20 of each of them, and that lets you summon the Moon Lord directly. And then I could also use some better buffs next time around that would allow me to deal more damage. Yeah, that actually could help a ton. Yeah, but I'm going to go review the video before we do that, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, reviewing the video, that all seems pretty reasonable, actually. And so I think with some more buffs, I might be able to get them. The obvious buffs to use will be... Let's see. Summoning actually would be good, because I can get a third Stardust cell. Wrath deals more damage. Life Force will give me more health, and Rage deals more damage. So I feel like that's probably a good set of potions. That's kind of some of my standard stuff. I could do Heart Reach potions too. It's mostly just getting back to the nurse each time I need to get back, so I don't know that that really matters. I was also, I guess I might as well get it. I have the Bass statue that's over in the arena over here. That gives 5 defense. Like, honestly, I don't feel like defense and hit points are, oops, are really that much of a thing. It's mostly just healing from the nurse every so often. I could put on the Master Ninja gear is another thing that I could try, and I might try. But while I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and grab the Bass statue and just put it out down here somewhere that it's going to be nearby whenever I'm fighting him. I think that'll be a good thing to do. I think it does still take a minute for him to arrive, so I don't think there can be an event if he's arriving or you're fighting him, so I don't think I have to worry about something invading in the morning. So I think I basically do that. I did it at 3:20. It's kind of dumb that it waits the minute when you summon him, because now it's just like, I'm waiting a minute for no reason. Because the game likes to waste your time. I guess while I'm wasting my time, I can do that. And I can hop in the honey, not that it's really going to matter. And I guess I might as well set the Frost Hydra out here. But we will buff when it becomes, I guess, about 4:15 in the morning, right before he should arrive. And we're basically going to try the same strategy, but with our buffs, we should be dealing a lot more damage. So that's the current plan. There's obviously other modifications that I could do, but let's just start with this, because this might be enough. And I'm all about good enough. Alright, and buff. Alright, here goes nothing. Actually, some of my buffs are going to wear out before the end of the battle. It just occurred to me. Go away. Alright, so once again, I'm going to start by focusing on the eyeball up top if I can. And I didn't do a good job of dodging that. This time I did that. Okay, so when the top eyeball is open, it'd be nice if I accidentally hit it. I took a summoning potion, and I forgot to summon anybody, I think. So let's fix that. Alright. I'm good at this game. Alright, avoid the eyeballs. Oh crap, there's the laser though. Okay, I almost died right there. Yeah, the problem is it's a long battle, and you have to not make many mistakes. And I don't know that not making mistakes is yet my forte. Alright, so let's dodge these. Great, and let's see if I can dodge the laser. Oh, nope. The laser deals a ton of damage. Alright, he's got me with his little suck your life out thingy. Alright, top eyeball is open, so I'm going to focus on it. Crap, 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 and the laser's coming. Okay. Oh, that was close. Let's actually heal. So that we can stay out for another cycle. And I should really aim at hands that are open. Okay, here's the top thing open. I'm going to focus on the top one. So I want to get rid of its laser. There's the laser. I got hit by it. I might be dead. Nope, we're still alive. Great. Alright, and the Life Force potion is probably going to help too, because we have more hit points than we did last time. Okay, there's the top eyeball. Here comes the laser. Oh, nope. Okay. So we knocked out the top eyeball already. So it's going to do a new pattern now with that, which I failed to dodge. But we have more hit points. I dodged that one. And I might have dodged that one, I'm not sure. But now I can focus on the hand. Okay, crap. Okay. That was good. Alright, come back over here so I can start hitting you. Alright, True Eye of Cthulhu. It's firing a hexagonal pattern of eyeballs at me. Okay, I need to. Visit the nurse. Great. It's costing me lots of money. Okay, one of the phantasm lasers got me, I think. And I need to visit the nurse. There we go. Alright, and remember that I can heal too in a pinch. Yeah, I got hit by that eyeball. That's a bummer. I tried to dodge it. Alright, here comes... Oh boy. That was close. Oh no, the nurse was slain. Well, now we're probably dead. Let's try a different strategy then. Let's see if I can fly around and dodge him. And heal when I need to. Oh, we're up to his core. We have a tiny chance at succeeding here. I would need to do a lot of dodging. I forgot to make more bullets, so let's hope we don't run out. I'm not going to make it, I don't think. He's dealing too much damage, and I'm not good enough at dodging. Maybe if I just keep moving. I can't heal for another 18 seconds, though. So it seems kind of unlikely. Oh, dear. Heal. 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 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds. I healed. We might get it. Alright, come on, core fight bullets. Hit him in the chest. This might work. Oh gosh, I took a laser. I think we're gonna get him though. And I do have enough bullets that I'm not gonna run out of bullets. And I'm trying to dodge. Oh boy. Yes, we got him. We defeated Moon Lord. La 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 la. He has a crazy animation. Okay. I thought that was going to take more attempts than it did. And hopefully we'll get something good in the treasure bag that is going to help us defeat him more in the future. Because we need to get a bunch of good stuff. But first things first. Oh, the nurse is already back. Good job, nurse. Welcome home. Let's go back to the mainline progression. And... kablam! Moonlord Relic. We did it. Hooray! Okay, I was worried about that. But really giving it my all really helped. Let's drop off a little bit of extra stuff and open up the treasure bag. Oh my gosh, so many things. Lunar Flare is the weapon that we got. Rains down lunar flares, 120 magic damage. Don't know if that's any good. Yeah, so not my preferred weapon. But we could give it a try. I'm curious what kind of DPS. On a target dummy, it's not going to show up all that well. It goes really fast. Because if I hit with this thing, I can get like 2,000 DPS. If I hit with this thing... yeah, it's close to 2,000 DPS and it hasn't even been reforged yet, so that could be good. Although it is magic damage, and so I can only hit with it so much. Gravity Globe, I'm not particularly interested in. Luminite is a big thing. It's a suspicious-looking tentacle. That's a light pet. All the light pets in this game suck. What is this? Celestial Starboard. Can be worn in bandage slots. Allows flight profile, down to toggle hover, up to deactivate hover, up to boost faster. Oh, it's some kind of wings thing. I will check that out in a minute. We got a portal gun. And we got a Moonlord Mask, which I'm not interested in and won't sell for any money, so I'm just going to discard it. Yeah, I'm not interested in the Gravity Globe either, but that'll sell for some money. So I'm just going to sell that. And I'm not interested in light pets, so I'm going to sell that. And the portal gun could be useful. But let's talk to the guide about Luminite, because obviously upgrading some gear could be good. I don't remember... you can make a monolith, you can make bricks, and you can make bars, and you make the bars at the Ancient Manipulator. Okay, so let's turn these into bars. I'm not sure how many bars we get. Probably not very many. 24, that's not so bad. And then let's talk to the guide about the bars. And let's see. A full set of armor looks like it would cost 12, 16, 8. So yeah, you don't get enough for a full armor set. But obviously we could upgrade our armor from the beetle armor. And honestly, if I did like the Stardust armor set, for example, and then like went onto a full-on summoner build, that might be fun as like a different way to kill the Moon Lord. Although it would be so little defense. Yeah, I'm not sure how well that would work in Master Mode. I feel like you need the defense. I wonder what the Solar Flare armor compares. Well, I can worry about it next time, I suppose. I can think about this a little bit off camera between now and then. So I'll probably reforge this thing. I might use the portal gun somehow and something. Let's actually check out the Celestial Starboard, though. Let's see what it's like. Oh, wow. So it's got a woo-woo-woo whoosh thing. It does seem to fly very quickly. Now I'm just letting it land. Does it have infinite flights? Let me try to fly to the top of the map. It does not have infinite flight, so that's the most that you can get out of it. And finally, if I press up, yeah, it accelerates even more to quickly go into the sky. And then I want to try the hovering by pressing down thing, that I think is kind of like the hoverboard. Yeah. All right, that's pretty cool. Is it straight up better than the wings? Probably. So yeah, I'll have to reforge this as well, and we can use it in place of some wings. I had been using warding wings, so I'll probably make this warding for now as well. Yeah. And next time we're going to need to farm the Moon Lord more, and we also need to farm the Martians. But that's really good progress for this episode, so I will say that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Terraria 1.4 Master Mode, where we're getting close to the end, where we're going to be able to fill out our bestiary. For now, bye-bye.